tell anyone. Don't tell anyone we're going live. Oop. Okay. Oh, let's get everything set up and ready to go. The Jaded Mystic is popping in. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. How do we want to start this off? Soda. Ooh, okay, soda. Pop. Less pop, more soda. So low. I already beat you to it, Jaded. Solo? No, no. Okay, we got fizz. What about drink? Okay, soda's higher than drink. Sugar? What are aspects of soda? A float? Caffeine? Oh, no. Caffeine? Nar. Hmm. Soda, sugar, pop, cola, and that other one? Nope. Okay, soda's the highest of those options. Um, what about like food? Okay, less food. Okay, what is soda? Ooh, baking. Baking soda? No. Uh, isn't there another soda? There's baking soda, and isn't there another one? Baking soda and oh, I think I'm thinking of baking powder. We tried pop. Um, soda, sugar, pop, food. Food was low. What are other kinds of like what else is soda? What about like sofa because it's close? No, not sofa either. All I can think of is baking soda. Hello, how are you doing, Megan? A beverage. Okay, so drink and beverage are low. Coffee, tea. How is this the highest? A bubble, 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 bubble. Ooh, bleach. Okay, bleach. A Slurpee. Clean. Okay, clean bleach. Oh, we did caffeine. I think we did bake as well. Yeah, we got bake. Okay, so bleach is high up there. So definitely it's in the vein of things that we should be drinking. Clean soap. Washing. Vinegar. Oh, I did miss the H in washing. Vinegar. Washing vinegar. Oh, Tide Pod. Yes, more things that we should be ingesting. Oh, it doesn't like a Tide Pod. Let's just do a Tide and we'll do a pod. A sponge. Tide Pod sponge. Rust. Hmm. Mold. What about white? Because bleach whitens things. Okay. Uh, a detergent. Oh, peroxide. Okay. We did cleaning. We did peroxide. What are other like bleachy things? Clear. Um, laundry. What about dishes? Do you bleach dishes? I don't think you bleach dishes. I don't know what I'm talking about. We have unalive, but not the bad one. Ammonia. Iodine. We got clear. We got some oxygen. I think we did soap. Yeah, we got soap. Ooh, hair. I almost missed hair. Ammonia, iodine, unalive, clear oxygen, soap. Ooh, white and ing, whitening. Okay, whitening to whiten is high up there. Washer, condition. Oh, I keep misspelling wash. Washer, condition, lighten, eyebrow, blonde, washer, lighten, eyebrow, blonde, dye, blonde, conditioner. Wait, did I do conditioner? Okay, we got conditioner, lighten, teeth, teeth. Teeth and Tooth with Megan. Great job. We are on a roll. That was a quick one. Under 50, we'll take that as a win. Okay, let's keep it going. Also, we've hit like the 10-person mark. If you want to switch games, put it down in the chat. We can play some Wordle, some Contexto connections, or more connections, actually. Thank you for the heart me, Sam. Okay, we'll be starting off with new words. I think color is the... Oh, I'm not typing in the right spot. We got some color. An apple. Psycho, thank you for the follow. Okay, color's up there. Blue. Red. Okay, red. Food. Thing. Ooh. Place. I'm gonna go ahead and do person. So we have person, place, and thing. We have place, thing in the green. An office. People love an office. What are other things people love? People love a mountain. Oh my gosh, the way people love a mountain. If I could spell it. There we are. Mountain. Work. Okay, office, work. Garden. A building. Or just build. Builder. No. We did a garden. Office, work, place, thing. Ooh, a bussiness. Okay, we got some bussiness up there. A chair. A desk. Okay, office, work, business. Office, work, business. What about like an employee? It's more of a place than a person. Person was pretty low. File, boss. With school? I'm assuming college will also be low. Yeah, college isn't any higher. Bank. Ooh, the government. Knowledge. Always misspell knowledge. Knowledge. Knowledge again. Doctor. We got a hospital. A sale. Retail. Ooh, not retail. Very low in retail. A jorb. What about like a car, a vehicle? No, not that. Library. Office, work, business, computer. No, not a computer. Print. Okay, print is way up there, Sam. We did job. Okay, so what are things with print? Copy. Copy print. Okay, copy's up there. Ink. Ooh, a copier. Is that how you spell copier? Looks weird for some reason. Ooh, paper. Okay, we got paper. Art. Paper, paper. Past. Okay, we got copy, paper, print. Paste. Scan. Ink. Ooh, a Xerox. Text. A book. We have ink. A fax. Ink, text, ink again, facts, word, word to your mother. Page, word is way up there. A dictionary, a sentence, toner, email, word, dictionary, toner, email, send, I think I just did email, title, longwagi, an essay, letter. Ooh, a letter! Letter Sammy Boy with the letter, and Sam L with the letter, and a bunch of symbols with the letter. Look at y'all with those letters. We're on top of it. Katari, how are you doing? Welcome back. Okay, what we got next? Where are we starting? Also, if anyone has any recommendations for the type of music to put on, let me know. We got some games. Lace. Yes, I will remember that. Okay, we got game. Also, let's do lace. Okay, what we got? We got garden. Garden lane. Okay, garden's pretty high up there. Maybe like a flower. Oh, the game name is Contexto. We got flower, a vegetable. We got some grass. We got some dirt. Vegetable. Plant. Plant. Okay, plant is the highest so far. We got some soul. Try farm. Seeds. I haven't heard. I've been here getting so much Super Junior lately. Tomato. Rosé. Sand. Lace, thank you for the follow. We got seeds, tomato, rosé, sand. We got some lead. Ooh, a leaf. Okay, got a leaf. A bean stalk. Not a dean stalk. That is different. Bean stalk. What about just a bean? What about just a stalk? Hmm. Ooh, sow those seeds. We got flower. We got tree, water. Did I just do tree? Yeah, we did tree. Harvest. A root. Farm. Oh, did I do water? Okay, I did do water. Ooh, a seedling. Not seedling. We got rain. Dig. Leaf. Rosé. Where's flower? Do we have flower up here? We did do flower, right? Okay, yeah, flower is up there. Outside. We did harvest, grow, a pepper, land. Oh, we got some weather. Not weather. Weather. What are other kinds of plants? A legume? A legume? An herb? A spice? Green? Change? A plantation? A cactus? Okay, cactus is pretty high up there. Rica, paprika, fruit, vegetable, insect. Okay, insect is our highest. Dessert or desert. I don't. Let's do them both. Ooh, I hit so many letters that were not correct. A forest, a succulent dessert. Uh, palm, succulent, spider, bug, bee, snail, a caterpillar. Wait, only one T, right? Yeah, only one T in caterpillar. Butterfly. We did a bee, caterpillar, butterfly. Pollen, 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 branch. We got some fire. We got a bee. We got a flower. We got an island, a leaf, a flea, a gnat. Megan, thank you for the heart me. Did we do Island and environment? We got environment. Did I put D instead of flea? Oh, I did it again. Thank you. Thank you for catching that, Sam. I literally did D twice. Hello. We got some mayfly, not flute. We got mayfly, leaves, land, mayfly, bird, leaves, sapling, a twig, a canopy, tree, earth, twig, tree, nest, flora, a dragonfly, a wing, government. People seem to. I hate that it takes me misspelling government. No, it's not that either. Government. Government. Okay, I spelled it right. It took two incorrect spellings of government. Cardinal, cardinal, nest, meat, best, snake. Ooh, it does not. Oh, it does not like best. A snake. We did dragonfly, I think. Let me double check since I'm misspelling so many words. Okay, we did do dragonfly. Animal, fauna. What's a oh, fauna? Oh, fauna. Perfect. Who was that had fauna? Megan. Hey, how you doing? Fauna. I was almost like Flana. What's that? And I was gonna be like, it's not accepting it. I'm so sorry. Hopefully y'all would have caught me on that. Great job. We are on a roll today. We're keeping it under 100. If we can keep it under 100, that is a win. Let's start off with bugs. We got some right. Okay, right is our highest so far. We got like a book. Not a book. You would have caught it? Good. I need someone to. I think you all know, you that come here every week, you know that my typing is off. Thank you for the Go Popular, Megan. Paper. You're my 1K. Thank you. Thank you, Lace. We got some paper. Speak. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. We got biscuit books, paper, speak, government. People love it. Did I spell it right this time? I did spell it right this time. Word, government, government forks. Oh, people love a mountain. Ooh, I love a mountain. That's a high place in word. We got a pin, an animal. We got some edit. Presidential, presidential, law, land, outside, peak, peak, peak. We got a village, sky, heel. Wait, that's hill, not high, right? Yes, that was hill, not high. What's I spelling? I was spelling a cave, a valley, cloud, cave, valley, cloud, pine, town, tall, ski, Grand Canyon. We got snow, castle, Rick, rock, a tunnel, stone, cliff, ooh, a grotto. Come on, grotto. A bat, a house, a home, a nature, dark, cavern, nature again because I started typing it, not paying attention. Kingdom. A glacier. Come on, glacier. Amine. Cabin. There we are. A tent. Did I miss anything so far? I don't think I have. Did I get bat, actually? Yes, I did get bat. Look at me on top of things. We got a hike. A bear. Hike, bear. Tunnel. Ooh, a chalet? Okay, fancy people with your grottos and chalets. We got a camp. Cavestone Mountain. Cavestone Mountain. What about ore? Not ore. Bar. Explore. Kingdom. Do we do it? Yeah, we got kingdom already. We've got a lot in the green. Still 8. Okay, 8 goes to eat, so we got eat now. Gold. Uh, we got a bear, gold bear, rock, torch, a dwarf. I love a dwarf. Animal. Got a gap. Make sure to mind the gap. A train. Ooh, a train. Yeah, that makes sense. Cavestone Mountain. Cavestone Mountain. A, not a dragon. A dragon. Crystal. Dragon crystal. What? Spelunking. Come on, spelunking. Farm. Ooh, a fossil. I thought fossil would be up there. A mouth. Lime. Mine. Egg, cause why not? Trail. I think I did climb. Let's double check it. Yes, we did. Oh my gosh, people love a mountain. Amber. What about like a gem? Just did amber. Ooh, a stalagmite. What about a stalactite? Oh, I didn't spell that right, did I? I don't know if that's what it is, but you know what? We're gonna go with that. We got hike. Sunset. There we are. Sunset. Grass. Water. Uh, Villagi. Yacht. Limestone. Oh, I'm kind of surprised Neanderthal wasn't censored. There we are, Neanderthal. Okay, yeah, I did. I was like, did I spell that right? A limestone fossil, water, bush. Adventure. Adventure, water, village, beach, limestone, fossil, water, bush. I think we did trail, double check trail. Fossil, rock, forest, brick, nature. No problem, Lace. Have a great evening. A caveman. Bedrock. Caveman, bedrock. Bye. Geology. Shelter. Biology, shelter. Waterfall. Oh, 2 L's. There we are. A gike? I'm assuming that's hike. We've done that. Uh, gemstone, tunnel, lost, hike, geology, tunnel, lost. Did we do bedrock? Oop, not B-rock. Bedrock, not bedwreck. Bedrock. There we are. Bedrock, lake, a climber. Ooh, a volcano. Volcano, bedrock, lake, climber, volcano, fire, summit, cove, a geyser. Oop, I put gayer. Gazer. Wait, how do you spell geyser? Oh, I would autocorrect. Thank you. No! Gazer. How do you Why can't I spell gazer? There we are. Gazer. Cement. Confused. Deb, aren't we all? Carve. River. Not Riviere. We got a painting. Cement. Adventure. Landform. Hill. Hyper. Gazer, gazer, gazer. All the y'all just rub it in. You know how to spell gazer. We got a peak. We got wood. Peak wood. Person. I think we did landform. Yeah, we did landform. A what? A stone age. It won't take stone age together, but we'll do stone and we'll do age. Art. Okay, what is that word? Oh, a hieroglyph. Is that how you spell hieroglyph? Let's see. Okay, there we are. Hieroglyph. Art. Dust. Spear. Tree. Spear tree. Do we do dust? Treasure, paint. Oh, a crevice. I love a crevice. Erosion, paint, bat, a statue. Oh, no, statue. Where? Oh, a statue is way up there. Flower, treasure, mine. We did erosion. We don't know, Dizzy. We're trying to figure it out. We got trail, mine, hole, dark. We did climber. Good, hey. No one should be able to do with me. A pyramid. Oh, pyramid is up there. Monument. Monument. Megan with the monument. Great job. We did pass the 100 this time, but you know what? We'll just do better next time. Okay, we're on a roll. Let's keep it going. Also, now that we've got even more people in here, if you want to change the game, just let me know. We can do some Wordle, Contexto, or connections. But for now, we're going to stick with this. First word, I think, was face. Ice. Flower. A person. A place. A thing. Flower, person, place, thing. Thank you for the follow. I don't know how to read that. I don't know if it's considered kanji in your language, but Japanese is the only uh, familiarity I have with it. Person, time, world, what, job, park, feeling, a house, a color, a building, house color, building, sand. We got an animal, an event, a holiday, a cloud, house, nature. Oh, not a mouse. That's something different, I think. House, nature, planet, tree, cloud, color, snow, planet. We got some black in there. Not that word. There we are. Black, blue, sheep, a swan, not swam, a panda, weather. Oh, it doesn't like panda? Oh, wait. Okay, I must have just missed hitting the enter button. Panda, Earth, weather, Mars, moon, space, ice, sun. Did I do Earth? I did do Earth. Star, Earth, sun, star. Did I do both suns? Let's do both suns. Jupiter, weather, Earth, star, sun, weather, dark. Mandy, thank you for the heart me. We got a comment, an asteroid? Asteroid. We have rings, star. I feel like I'm entering the same word so many times. Pluto way up there. We got a galaxy, solar. Oh, not that. Solar, asteroid, galaxy, Neptune. Oh, we got some Neptune. A Milky Way. It doesn't like Milky Way, but we got Milky. We got Way. Space. A Cosmo. Cold. We got I've mixed together black and hole. We got black, we got hole, cold, black hole, solar, universe, a telescope, telescope, universe, 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 universe. We got some dirt, universe, universe, rocket, rock, atmosphere, universe, Venus, a satellite. Wait, is there two L's in satellite? It took it with one and two L's. Great. Universe, we got some northern lights. Ooh, did we do gravity? Okay, we got gravity now. Dirt, earth. Uh, ooh. We got a rocket, a sun, a constellation, gas, Uranus. Uh, really, dwarf? Okay, Megan, come on with the dwarf. Someone said dwarf for like the last game too, and I'm like, why are people saying dwarf? That was the word. Great job. On a roll. Dwarf star, yes. I do remember there are dwarfs up in space. I love that. Okay, let's see what we got next. We got goal. We got world. Do it every day. We got event. Paint, a mosquito. Come on, mosquito. A warlock, a dwarf warlock. I think that's what I'm getting. Fish, fish people. Flower, race, species. Oop, that's not how you spell it. Species, time, race, species. Oh, Thomas, I see you with the Wordle. Let's do a vote after this one. We got fork, travel, museum, picture, paint, painting, museum, art, thing, plant, nature, nature, art, tree, bee, a galah, outside, book, tree, a wedding. We got a plant, tree, garden, leaf, leaf, forest. Oh my gosh, people love a mountain. Adventure. We got adventure, leaf, bird, insect, leaf, insect, bird, leaf, moss, leaf, swing, wood, jungle, lake, jungle again. We got a mud. We got mud. We got hiking, a rainforest. Oh, there we are. Rainforest, a bush, bark, bug, hike, bush, jungle, a squirrel. We got a squirrel, ash, paper, wood cutter. What is this? Wood, branch, bush, sand, sort, elm, redwood, elm, lumberjack, fire, river, bush, saw, a crick, plank, building, chop, furniture. Oh, not curniture. That's a little bit different, I think. Oak, Mackie. I think it was who it was. Yes, Mackie with that oak. Great job. Also, if you say the word before I acknowledge it, I'm so sorry. Sometimes the text goes a little fast for me. We're going to do a quick vote. We can keep playing this if that is what you vote on. This will be one of the options. Let me just get it up there. But up in this corner, there's going to be a little place to vote. We can play some Wordle 5, some Contexto, or some Connections. I'm perfectly fine with whatever y'all want to do. Just click up in this corner to do that voting. I'm going to start counting down in a second. It looks like we're tied with Wordle and Contexto. Mackie, thank you for the follow. So we're 5, 4, 3, 2. Ooh, we just tied again. 2, 1. The next vote I see, and stop. Okay, so Wordle won right now, but that does not mean we won't play more Contexto. We're going to play a little bit of Wordle for a bit. We can go back to Contexto if y'all vote in like 10 minutes. If you want to go away, you want to come back in 10 minutes for a vote, come back and hit me up. But the way we're going to do this is I take the first 3 words that you give me 3 5-letter words. Then after that, I'm going to get a little picky. Okay, so we have a B and an E, and the B is not in the first, and the E is not in the last. Okay, so cloud won't fit this one. Uh, can't start with a B, so can't be break. Hmm. What are y'all thinking? So come on, let me. Oh, tubes. Okay, we got a Tubes. Okay, the B is in the middle. That's a start. Okay, so the E is going to be one of the first 2 letters. Yeah. Elbow. Okay, Elbow. Yeah. Perfect. Good job, Tanya Bruce Buchanan. I can't even remember the last time we lost one of these. We do so good on Wordle. Great job. Looking for 3 more words. Ooh, a can. No. Canoe. Raise and truce. Okay, we got a U in the middle. Okay, so U in the middle means kiosk, steer, great, fancy, touch. Could touch work? No O for touch. Yeah. Okay, U in the middle. Ooh, snuck. No S for snuck. You know I got the shit that you like. Okay, we got plump. Oh yeah, plump works. Okay, we got an LU. Ooh, blunt. No N for blunt. Uh, ooh, bluff. Maybe we have F. Bluff. This is our last chance for a filler. So give me all the words you can think of that is going to fit this. So we're going to try to do a good filler. If you can't think of anything other than bluff, put bluff in the chat. And if enough of you bully me into entering the word early, I will do it. Um, what else can go before an L? Ooh, bluff fluff. Okay, bluff fluff is a good one. That means we just have to enter one and it'll give us the other one. Anything else other than bluff fluff? I'm gonna start entering bluff, and if it's not bluff, hopefully it'll be fluff. Ooh, perfect! Great job, Alfredo! Awesome! What we got next? Give me them words. Y'all are doing. Y'all are popping those words out so quickly. I feel bad that I can't get all of them. We've got steer, great, and fancy. Okay, so we have S, starts with an S, and we have an E-N. S-E-N. So music aerial won't fit this one. But 7. Oh yeah, 7. Okay, no double E, and the E is going to be in one of the last. It's going to be in the last spot. It ends with an E, right? Yeah, E E E. Okay, so E is the last letter. Snipe. Let's see. SNIPE. Okay, we can do a P for snipe. Can we do snake? No A for snake. Ooh, spine. SP. Ah, dang. Snipe and spine both have the same letters. A spike, a K. Does spike not work? S-P-I... Ooh, a swine. Ooh, okay. We got swine. Does spike not work? Am I missing something? S-P-I-K-E. Oh, yes, it does need an N. Okay, so we have swine. Ooh, we have shine and H. We have smile. No, we need an N, so it can't be smile. Ooh, wisp as a filler, I'm assuming. That would get us, yeah, that would get all the things. Let's do that real quick. I don't think we're, wait, is that not how you spell oh, is wisp just that? Can we put an H on it? Wisps? This will at least get us all but the H. D? Okay, so not snipe, not swipe, not spot, not swine. What was the other option we had? Ooh, shine. Yes, the H. Okay, are we all on board with shine? Bang bang bang. Okay. Perfect. I was like I completely forgot what the H word was. Awesome. Who was our first shine? I think Mackie was the first shine. Great job. Also, Monica with that wisp. We got some audio trade. Okay, A placement and grape. Okay, oh, we got that A in the middle. Uh, corral won't have the A in the middle. Oh, blank. B-L-A and K. Yeah, blank could work. Okay, we have L-A blank K. L-A blank K. So it could not clank because we got rid of the N, but it could be flask. F-S. Not clank, flask, blank, flask, slack. Okay, yes, C for slack. Slack, flack, F. We already have F. Da, 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 da. Okay, it looks like a C, S, and F are our best bets. Hopefully we get a little lucky because there are multiple words with a C, S, and F. Focus is a filler. Okay. Ooh, that's not how you spell focus. Perfect. Ah, I almost put the wrong word. I almost put flank. Perfect. Hey, Tari, thank you for that filler. Good job. And Flask was Jalen. Oh, wait, no, it was Flank. Flack. Who said Flack? Alfredo said Flack. You're on top of it. What we got next? Ooh, we got that corral. We got light. Okay, we are getting some stuff here. And music. So if AT ends with an AT, gloat. Yes, come on, gloat. Perfect. Those were some great fillers. Katari, Katie, Adrian. I'm gonna call you Andre. I'm assuming that's Adrian. Great job, everyone. Got that juice. Are we feeling juicy? We got a cloud. Juice cloud manic. A manic juice cloud. L-U-E. Okay, we have L-U-E. Darks won't fit this one. I'm trying to think, what is there like a L-U-E word? Like, I was thinking include, but the C, D aren't in there. Glues? Let's try glues. I don't think that'll work though. Okay. We got blues. No S anymore. Can't be flute. We got the UE placement. Bluer. Okay. That's BR. Nope, that's not a B. That's a B. Bluer. Is there anything else it could be? Last chance for a filler. Thinking like I'm not thinking of anything other than bluer, especially with the L there. What letters go before an L? A P could go before an L. Pluet, pluer, bluey. I am not seeing anyone else say anything. I think we might go with bluer. Perfect. Jalen Alfredo. Katari. Good job, everyone. What we got next? Where are we starting off? We're going to start off with a steer. Do some bread and darts. Okay, we got A, and we got it taken out of 2 spots. Ranch won't fit that A placement. Hmm. Ooh, a chain. Chain. Yes. Oop, not if I misspell it. Okay, ain. We have ain at the ending. Allow won't fit this one, but with that ain at the beginning. Again, maybe? AG. Uh, PL. PLG. Plain, plain, plain. Okay, I see plain, 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 plain. We haven't got rid of double A, right? Yeah, so it could be again, could be plain. Is there anything else that we can think of? I'm not coming up with anything myself. Anyone got a filler? Plugs as a filler? Okay, yeah. Plain! See, I was like, oh, it could be a gain, but if we just would have done plain, y'all would have got it. Flaying as a word. I don't know. I feel like flaying. Ooh, I feel like flay. If you've been flayed, would you have been flaying? Like if you've had all your skin cut off? Okay, give me some more words. I'm gonna look up to see if flaying is a word. It does not look like flaying is a word. It is a character name apparently. Ideas, games, and a ghost. No, to be flayed. You know, like when you're flayed alive. Okay, double A placement. Okay, what we got with that? Fatal. 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 Okay. Is natal spelled like that? In? Um, okay, natal. Anything else? Fatal? Radal? Wadal? Sadal? Vadal? Badal? I think we got some natal. Perfect. Monica Mac. Nobody. Mackie, good job. Give me them 3 words. Also, just a heads up if y'all do ever want to change to the game after we hit like 10-minute mark, which I don't always pay attention to, just let me know. Cloud Ghost ideas. Oh yeah, Fatal was so good. Okay, we have E-T placements with a C. Smoke Steer. I'm thinking like ect. Is there something like that ends with an ect? Eject. Okay, we haven't got rid of double E. Ooh, let's try eject first. And there we go. Monica with that eject. Great job. Some of y'all were being a little provocative. Obviously, the word was eject, and y'all are trying to say something else. That's weird. Uh, wait, what's not even a word? Did I? Okay, we have ID, ideas, plans, inect. Oh, are you sure it's not? Let's double check that. Oh, dang it. It's not a word. Look at you. Okay, we got vapor. Okay, so we have four of the letters. IDNR. IDNR. So blind won't fit this one. The blind would have been good if it wasn't for that R. Is brind a word? Grind? We have a G, right? Yes, we do have a G. Y'all are on your grind set. Grinding every day. That was Jalen! Adrian, great job! Are y'all already giving me new words? Oh, I think drink might have been. Oh, wait, no. Drink and grind were probably the previous game. My brain. That of a goldfish, I swear. Okay, ideas. And I'm assuming grind was for the last game. Because now that I think about it, I was like, okay, drink and grind did kind of fit those letters. And then cloud is our last filler, and LU. Bluer was the word we had before, and the L won't fit for that, so it's not going to be bluer this time. We have mouth glant. What's a glant? Oh, a giant. Giant won't fit this one. I was like, what's a glant? Ooh, lumpy me. Do, 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 do. Ooh, okay. We have ulpy, pulpy maybe? Double P. Ooh, gulpy. We have a P, we have a G, pulpy and gulpy. Anything else? Bulpy, hulpy, gulpy, julpy, lulpy. Okay, people are really pushing that pulpy. Do we want to do a filler? We just want to do pulpy. Anyone got a? Actually, pulpy works as a filler. Uh, Perfect. On top of it. I don't think it's even possible for us to lose. Just saying. This time I want you, 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 you. You. Okay, we got ideas. Ooh, focus. Megan with that focus. We've used that as a filler once so far. Um, okay, we got an O. We need one more filler. Browen. Okay, we have the O placement now. There could be a double O still, but B blank O blank blank. You. Quint won't work with the BL. We got that bloop. BLOOP. Okay, bloop. Okay, so like, wait, what is that? Bloom. M. Blued was the word I was thinking of, and I'm like, wait, there's no D. What is that? Okay, I see y'all with that M. Perfect. Awesome. Who was our blooms? It was Mac, Monica, Katari, Angie, Megan, and Adrian. Oh, we got that focus. Pedal. Focus, pedal, and goals. Okay, S not at the end, and we have an E placement. Not start this time. Messy me. Yes, messy works. Okay, no double S. We don't have that S placement yet, but it's going to either be the first or the fourth letter. Hmm. Oh, yes, actually, it's not going to be the fourth. It's only going to be the first. Oh, I don't want to put that. So we're probably going to need a filler, a sewer. Do we have double E taken out yet? No, we do not. That'd be WR for sewer. Seven. A V. Okay. WVR. N. WVRN. A wyvern. Is wyvern too long? No, it's not. Wyvern could be our filler, unless we have another letter. Um, can we think of anything else other than sewer and what was the other word? Sewer and 7. Sewer and 7. If not, I'm going to do wyvern as a filler. Oh no, it is too long. Ooh, serve? So serve would get the V, but not the W. Sever. Okay. Let's think about this again. Okay. We have sever, serve. Woven could be a filler. Uh, da, 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 let's do woven as the filler. Okay, so it's Sever, right? R? Sever? Monica, thank you for that filler. Yes, we got that sever. Like it was hard. Perfect, good job. Oh, there was a Van Meter, there was an S. There just wasn't a double S. Okay, what we got next? We got focus. Goals. Oh, good. We have focus, goals, ideas, AS. Okay, we've taken the A out of 2 spots, and all 3 of our words had S at the end. Okay, we got spice. No I's for spice. Need an SA for beach. Need an S for bread. Spear. No E. Pasty. SPA. Yeah, pasty works. Idle. Oh, I heard us. Idle. There we are. Okay. Ooh. Okay, there's a few words this could be. It could already be sassy. A bunch of S's. We have not gotten rid of a bunch of S's. Mashy. That'd be a MH. Mashy, sassy. Sassy and mashy. Tag yourself. Are you sassy or mashy? Ooh, rashy. Washy? Maybe washy. Smith. Okay, Smith would get us 3 of those. Is there anything with more than 3? Oh, I've got a word like right on shrew. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shrew would get us 4. Swarm, SW. Alright, Swarm would also get us 4. Swarm and Shrew. Shrew was said first, so I think let's do that one. There's not going to be any better than that. So let's just do Shrew. Okay, Sassy. Is there anything other than Sassy it could be? I think Sassy's it, but it's not going to be Sacky, Sassy, Sassy. Yeah, I think it's Sassy. Perfect. Good job, Sassy. Megan, Katari, Van Meter, Angie, Megan, and Lemon. Lemon, how are you doing? It's been a hot minute. What we got next? We got that tread. We got spice, tread spice, and untie. Okay, T taken up 2 spots, and we have an R. Megan, thank you for sharing the live. That's good to hear, Lemon, Zaki. Okay. T R. Ooh, robot. Okay, yeah. ROBOT. Okay, we got the T taken out of 3 spots, so worth. WOR. Oh, yes. Worth could work. That'd be an WH. What else do we have? Okay, with worth, south, or not south, north, was what I was thinking. No N. Ooh, fourth, an F. F for fourth, a torch. T, no, not torch, doesn't start with a T. Not motor. Da, 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 da. Okay, 40. F-O-R, F-O-R-T. Yes, 40 could work. Uh, that would be an R. No, we already have an R. A Y. That's what I'm looking for. Wharf is the filler, and then if it's not wharf, we do at least have a W. I feel like the word wharf works out so well in so many. Okay, it is so 40, right? Because we still have the Y. Did any of the other letters fourth? We got rid of the H. Okay, let's do it. Perfect. Who is our Zachy without wharf filler? Also a Van Meter. Great job, y'all. Also 40 with the Megan, Zachy, Van Meter, Angie, Katari. We got some bread as our first filler here. Bread, Crowen, and Stead. Okay, starts with an S, and we have an. Ooh, okay. Is it going to end with like A-R-E, maybe? Ooh, or safer. Share, say, okay, let's see. Safer, does that fit here? Okay, safer does fit. And there we go. Perfect, Angie. Good job. Megan with the safer at the last second, too. Perfect. What we got next? We got that last. Focus, least focused, and Earth. Ooh, three letters. No, four letters. C-R-O-A. We have Croa. So that's. Oh, we need to get that beach in there, Edie. I think I've missed your beach every time. Plume, grain, cough, acorn. A-C-O-R-N. C's in the right spot, O's in the right spot. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Okay, not acorn. Croak. Croak would work. That'd be a K. Wait, yeah, macro doesn't fit this one, but croak works. Is there anything else other than croak before we confirm? I'm not seeing, so we're gonna do a croak. Perfect. Okay, croak was Angie Van Meter. Zachy Megan, great job. Got grave. Oh, I thought I put crave for a minute. Ends with an E. Uh, exist. Okay, we have an I and focus. Okay, we have IE. Any other vowels? No other vowels. There could be a bunch of E's. Ooh, or double I with indie. I-N-D-I-E. Okay, it does end with an I-E, which might mean that there is another vowel at the beginning. Belie, Belin. Okay, we got the B for and the L. Anything else? Belongs good. Okay. No other ones? Okay, let's do a belie. Perfect. Good job, Zachy. And Angie with that backup on top of it. Oh, we got that grape. Oh yes, beach. We got you, Edie. And straw. Okay, that B. Wiley. I don't know. We should check that one out, but it doesn't have a B for this time. But I'll try to remember that one for our next filler. Bound. B-O. Yeah, bound. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't start with the B. Hmm. A lobby. L-O-B-B-Y. Okay. L-B-B. Okay, we got the B placement, and we have an O. Okay, what we got with that lobby, or that B placement, and O. First word to pop in my head was ribbit, and I'm like, that's not even a five-letter word. key placement. Uh, Inbox. Okay. Inbox. I'm going to go ahead and do this since we don't have much in the way of letters, and we're just going to hope for the best. Who needs hope for the best? We just know that it's going to work. You're going to do orbit. Oh, what was that word? Wiley does not work. Also, inbox. We had Megan, Zachy, Angie. Good job. Uh, okay, we got Plume. Wiley. I'm wondering if you spell it differently. Because I'm like, Wiley's a thing, right? Plume, Talus, and Grave. Okay, we have a T, a U, L. We have a Lout, maybe. Angie, yes. I was thinking maybe that or maybe like Ley, possibly. Vault, fault. Okay, we have vault, we have fault. Do we. So fault, maybe. Uh, Try fault first. Perfect. Fault, fault, fault. Rain, hey Rain, how you doing? Zachy, Angie, Katari, great job, Adrian. I think that's all the faults. Edie with the fault. Great job, everyone. We have bread. Get that bread. Get that flick. And get that slant. Oh, okay. I think we're going to. I think this one we might have. Sleek. Sleek. Sleek, sleek, sleek. These were great fillers this time. 4 placements in our 3 fillers. Perfect. All of our people with Sleek. Rain, Angie, Van, Zachy, Sam, Megan, Adrian. Good job. New word we have badge, trace, and focus. Oop, not ocus. Ocus focus. O placement and an R. Second letter's an O. Brain clamp. I love a good brain clamp. O-R. Oh, oh, that's a D. The first one's a D, so D-R-O. Ord, maybe. Wordy, world. Okay, I think wordy is the first one. Okay, we got all the letters. Da da da. Rowdy, right? No, not rowdy. Dowry. I was thinking rowdy too, but I was like, the D is in the wrong spot for that one. Perfect, the dowry. Okay, dowry was Angie, Zachy, Rain, Sam, Adrian, and Katari. Good job, y'all. Crane. Oh, we got Crane, Steak, and Adayu. Okay, R-A-E, A-E, A-E. Okay, R-A-E. A bagel. Does bagel work? No, we need an R. Guild Pairer. Okay, R could still work. Pairer. Oh, not an ER word? Okay. We have W. Wafer. We have wager. Wafer wager. Uh, is glarer a word? Gamer. We have an M. Lamer, an L. Baker. A no K for baker. A logger. Okay, we got L and G already. A layer. A Y. We're not going to be able to get all these. We got to get real lucky, y'all. I need a filler. Hopefully we can get a filler with 4 of these. There is a Y. If we can, a Y will make it more likely for us to be able to get something, I think. Because there's like MY, LY, GY, FY. Flaws will get us 3. Is there anything that'll get us? I'm thinking like Is flamey got an E in it, or can we spell it with a Y? Uh, foully, F-L. Ooh, yes, foully would get us 4. I'm gonna do foully. Oh, it doesn't like foully. Film me, I think it's still 4. If I'm remembering correctly, I think that was 4 of them. Oh, no. Okay, so it's not one of these. So we still had a G for. Oh no, G was gamer and gayer. So I don't know if we have a G. Ooh, a wager. Okay, WG. A WV. Waiver wager. Okay, we need waivers and wagers. Was there anything else that'll fit? Waxer. Okay, we gotta believe in the heart of the chat. We're gonna get this. Now, in the chat, pick one of those words. Ooh, eager? Oh gosh, we should have picked a word that had a G in it. Okay, let's see. Starting from ED down, we have wager, waiver, wager, uh, eager, wager. We got 3 for wager so far. I think we're gonna go with wager. Waiver, we'll put that to 2. Okay, yeah, it looks like wager is winning. Let's go wagger. Oh, it's waiver. No. Okay, but somebody said waiver, so that means somebody won, which means we all won. We all won. No one, we never lose. We've never had a setback in our lives. We have never had an obstacle that we didn't clear easily. So we all won. Good job, Megan and Rain. Good job. We're so good at this. So I do like that I made a comment about how we haven't lost this game in forever. I think I jinxed us. I think I jinxed us a little bit. Okay, we got soiree. We got eager. Make sure it's not the word this time. And rainy. But you've been so out of touch. Touch, 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 touch. Okay, we have G-A. Oh, wait. R-A-I-G. R-A-I-G. Okay, so focus brand. Hmm. Ooh, a cigar. Okay. Perfect. Good night, jaded love of my life. Have a wonderful, restful night. A cigar was Gala in Rain, and if anyone else said it, it might have been censored. Step 2. Okay, we got a crony. We got some vigor and bland. We got that bland crony vigor. Okay, third letter's an A, and then there's an L. Bingo ramen. Ooh, this would be a bingo night at a ramen shop. We should do that. Let's do that. Who wants to do bingo at ramen? Leapt. Leapt. Okay. Okay, we got a T now. No, so the L is in the last 2 spots. A small, not small, but it could be stall still. Uh, we have S. We don't need the T. We have an S. Not leash, stall, stale. Do we have E for stale? No E for stale. Stalk, a K, SK. This song is Strategy by Twice. This is the K-pop Demon Hunters version, which I think just means it doesn't have Megan Thee Stallion in it. Stall or stalk? I think we are there. Attention to me. Okay, run stalk and then install. I think that makes sense. Oh, or it'll just be stalk. Great job, everyone that said stalk. Who was our first stalk? Angie, I think was, and Rain, and Angie again, and Megan. Great job. Getcha, baby. I think Shaft was for the last one, if I'm remembering correctly. So I'm going to start with Focus, Arize, and Breb. Okay. We have A-R-S-E. Yeah, A-R-S-E. Cloud, Biker, Peach, Parse. Wait. Oh yeah, Parse does work. Easy. Easy. Angie with the parse. Gala, Rain, good job. Okay, what we got next? I'm guessing Froze is for this new one. Froze. Tails. And fourth. Okay, we have ends with an E, and we have an S in there somewhere. I feel like there's so many words that could end in like an S-E. Ooh, Spice. S-P-I-C. Yes, we have that Spice. Ooh, Snipe, maybe? Is there anything other than Snipe? Swipe? Snipe, swipe. Da 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 da. Okay, I think it's just snipe and swipe, right? I'm not coming up with anything else. So I'm just going to enter snipe and get it right. Perfect. Okay, who are our snipes? Uh, Rain with the snipe. Megan said snipe on top of it. Okay, we got, I think sound is our first new word. Sound focus. And a cutie. I don't know if that was a word or if you were just talking about me. But we have ONT, aunt. We're aunting it up in here. Store layer won't fit the ONT. I, I'm trying to think like, is ingot a word that fits? Okay, store there. Ooh, thorn. Thorn works. Okay, T. Oop, that's not a T. A T. O is going to be the second or last letter. Or not the second, fourth or last letter. Throbbing. No H for throbbing. Oh, hey. Oh, tango. A tango. Tango. Okay, tango works. Tonal. Tonal. Okay. Uh, tango. We have a G and we have a tonal would be an L. A. Okay, we have tonal tangle. Wait, not tonal. Let's. Oh yeah, it's not tonal. So tango, 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 tango. Okay, I'm only seeing tango. Ooh, perfect. Who was our first tango? Rain was our first tango. Megan, the white heart. Great job, everyone. Oh, that was a little bit of lag. I'm getting such weird lag on TikTok. Like as I'm watching, my mouth is not matching up to my words. Hopefully it's fine on your all side. We have Dream, Wave. Show you wild. Okay, EM. Okay, so you are seeing it on your side. That's so annoying. I don't know why it's doing that. It was happening in my first stream too. Also, if y'all haven't seen K-pop Demon Hunters, I've mentioned it like every stream for like the last month. And y'all need to go watch K-pop Demon Hunters. It's so good. Okay, we have, I think unmet is the first word that could work. Yeah, in your mind. Okay. Ooh, is it no, I was gonna say woman. Megan, no. I'm so sad to hear that. Ooh, a hymen. We love a hymen here. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that. I'm glad that was right because we did not do a filler. Great job, Mew. Dun dun dun. I will say I like the music more than I like the movie. Like I listen to this music every time I take a shower. I'm playing the soundtrack. Okay, we got new words. Let's do a clump. A clump. Guild and alien. EP. Fit check from my napalm era. Okay, ends with an EP. Could it be like not sleepy? Yes, K-pop Demon Hunters is so good. We got steep. Steep. Singing in your mind. Ooh, okay. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Anything other than sweep. Ooh, sheep. Sheep, sweep. Okay, I'm only seeing W's and H's. I'm gonna do white as a filler. And there we are. Perfect. Who is our sweep? Who's the first sweep? I see steep, 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 steep. Angie with the sweep. Van Meter said sweep. Whiteheart said sweep. Adrian said sweep. Katari, Rain, everyone with the sweep. Angie Van Meter, good job, everyone. Okay, new words. Slate. Steak. State slake. Caitlin, welcome back. Okay, we have the E at the end and we have an S. We had another word like this. Pulse. Okay, great. We have that US. Maybe it's like a USE word. Ooh, could be like unused or mouse or house or uh just thank you for the heart me, Caitlin. Okay. The first word pros doesn't work, but mouse could work. Let's give that a shot. Okay, so it's not house, mouse. It's so we have reuse. Double E do we still have? Yes, we have a double E. Do you have unused? Well, unused would be it, right? Or is unused a word? Reuse, reuse, reuse? I think, is unused a word? Unused is the word with a D, but I'm like, it's just unused a word? Yeah, I was like, okay, let's see. It's reuse. Perfect! I haven't heard this song in forever. Perfect reuse! Was Katari with the reuse. Rain. Uh, Katari again. Angie. Posey. Angie. Posey. Great job, everyone. I've got trade. Oh, try unused now. Let's. Okay, unused wouldn't have worked. Trade. Fried. And cloud. Okay, starts with a T. Oops, that's not a T. Okay, T and ends with an E, and we have an R in there that's not the second letter. Dala. Ooh, there. Okay. Dala, dala, hey. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I was gonna say three. It's not three. Terse. Does terse still work? Yeah, terse still works. Da da da. Triage is one letter too long. I think terse is the only word I'm seeing that is fitting right now. Okay, I'm not seeing anything other than terse. Let's do it. Perfect. I would not have thought of terse. Great job. Monica was our first terse with rainbow. Posey. And Angie, great job. New words we have point. Ooh, what did I misspell? Point. Oh yeah, tense. That's a word I know. Frank. Okay, we have IR. I R. We can take one more filler if anyone just wants to throw out a 5-letter word. Okay. Okay. R-I-U-D. You got that R-I-U-D? Smile. Wider. Won't fit with this D at the end. Lurid. Perfect. Posy with that lurid. Great job. Ooh, let's do Druid as the first word, just because I love Dungeons and Dragons. So we're gonna do Druid. We got some. We got Peach. Okay, P. We have an IPA. Pinch. Pina. We have a Pina. A Pina Colada. A Pina Colada. I am currently in two, soon to be three D&D groups. Uh, piano, aping. Wait, is aping a word? In my main group, one second. APING. Yes, that does work. Ooh, great job. In my main group, my Tuesday group, I am playing a tiefling bard, a tiefling glamour bard. In my Sunday group, I am playing a deep gnome cleric. And on my Monday stream, because I stream D&D every other Monday, I'll be streaming D&D this coming Monday, I play a Goliath druid, actually. Okay. Ooh, did I miss? I think I missed something. Okay, I think Grave and Force were before Heart. Okay, G, O, blank, blank, E. Go, blank, blank, E. Let's see what we got. Force, Heart, Wager, Earth. You're I I've not looked a lot at like there are like hundreds it seems like different species and I'm like still very new to D&D, so I really only play the like basic player's handbook stuff other than my deep gnome. I Oh great, we have gouge. Rain with the gouge. And somebody else said it. Edie said gouge. But yeah, I want to get it. I want to feel confident enough to do homebrew, but it's scary. My longest game right now is 10 sessions, which is getting to be pretty good. But beyond that, I've only made it 2 sessions on any group. Okay, new words. We're gonna do some charm. We're gonna do a. That's not what it is. Spare, spare, charm, spare, and house. If anyone ever has room at their D&D table for a little queerdo, hit me up. I am looking for so many more groups. I want to do D&D every single day. We have two S's and the first and the fourth spot. So Spare House, great. Yes, the scheduling is so hard. Ooh, we doing Sassy again? Easy. Easy. Great job. Rain with that sassy. Angie with that sassy. Love it. We're going to start off with a beard. I'm doing salsa because it was too good. Ooh, though we have salsa and sauna now. No double A, no U. We have an ALR. Rally, 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 rally. RALLY. That works. Easy. Rain Van Meter Posey. Great job. Oh, I love to anyone. Okay, I'm assuming was Valor for the last one? I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and enter it. We have Valor. We have Brace, Valor Brace, and uh, Duody. No, no, that's not it. Duody. Oh, Diode. Since I did see your word, I am gonna go ahead and enter that. Okay, we have. Ooh, it's not ER at the end, at least. No E or R in the last letter. Rain. No I for rain. Point craft brace diode rain. No A for reese remit. No I. Steer STEER. No doesn't end with an R. So can't be super either. Dream. No D. Range. No A. Cream, no C. Through. Okay, through could work. Okay. Got that E and R taken out of another spot. R's been taken out of 3 spots. Stern. S, no T. Not germs. What we got? What we got? Stern germs. Stern. I said no to stern, right? Yeah, no T for stern. Perky. P-E. Perky would have R in the wrong spot. Ooh, spermies. Okay, it could be spermy. Are we feeling sperm? Uh, ooh, germy. Uh, germy spermy. I hope I don't get. Oh, emery. Wait, does germy not work? G-E. Oh no, R would be in the wrong spot again. Same with perky. Okay. Oh, emery. Yes. Oh wait, already got an M there. Okay, so what was the P word again? Wasn't there a P word? Oh, yes. Yes, I do. It could be little swimmers. Yearn. Why? No A for yearn. Oh, Van meter. I'm so worried that that is all you can see. Okay, let's do it. Great. I was gonna say with Emery, the M will give us away. So perfect. That's what it is. We had little swimmers live on stream. If you want more little swimmers, check out my. Oh, just kidding. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, we have clean, stale and clean. TE. We got the T. We got that E. We got that space. Okay. TE, taking the E out of 2 spots. Timer. Timer. Okay. E T placement. We have that M now. Totem. Totem. Tom. Yes. That'd be an O, a TO. Totem, totem, totem. Okay. Can we think of anything else before we pass up our last filler? Let's see. Totem, totem, totem. That is all I'm seeing. Let's just get totem taken care of. Perfect. That was Rain, Angie, Posey, Caitlin, and Sean. Okay, we have new words are glare. Okay, we have an A. Need that placement. We got some poise. Glare, poise, brain. Okay, eye placement. So that takes out paint, about, and learn. We need that I in the 4th spot. Ooh, mafia. M-A-F-I. Yeah, mafia works. Sandy, thank you for the heart me. Mafia. Okay, we got the A taken out of all the spots but the first one, so it's going to start with an A, right? Yes. Start with an A. Attic. Okay. A-T-T-I-C. Anything other than attic. This is our last chance for a filler. Audit. A-U-D-I-T. Yes, audit. We have a tud. Await. Oh, can't be await. No double A. Attic and audit. Caitlin, no! Sometimes we're just smart in different ways, and that's why we play this as a group, so that people can help fill each other's weaknesses. See? See? Duets as a filler? Okay, yeah. Okay, so attic, right? We have C still. Yes, we do have C still, so attic. Someone confirm for me before I click it. I'm nervous. Okay, someone did. Perfect. Perfect. Great. Okay, Edie, thank you for that filler. All you addicts out there. Um, that was Rain, Angie, Edie. Great job. Caitlin. New words. We have, great. We have money. Great money and films. Okay, we have four of the letters. Is it floral? Nope, not floral. Uh, flow, not. Oh, polar. No, not polar. Royal. Okay. I think royal is the first word I've seen that could fit. Oh, it is oral. Oral. Coral. Okay, we have coral. Anything other than coral? Oh, loyal. No, not loyal. Need an R. Coral cooked. Ooh, boral. Are you boraled? We have coral boral. I'm okay with giving a boral a chance. Don't diss it till you try it. Uh, Sean or Shan, whatever you prefer. Let me know in the chat. Thank you for the follow. Ooh, a horrel. Oh, I love a horrel. I think coral's the only word, but if we want to do a filler with these other words, I'm okay with it. Let's try coral. Perfect. Okay, coral. Great job. Who were all of our corals? I want to say Angie might have been the first one. Posey, Van Meter, White Heart, Monica, Rain. Good job, Caitlin with the coral. Everyone, Edie with the coral. Popping off of that coral. A Katari with the coral. Okay, new word. We have bitch, baker, and hyast. Hyast. Okay, AK. We have an A and a K. We did baker. We did heist. So dream. It doesn't fit the A placement. A kayak. Uh, yes, kayak works. Okay, K-A-Y. We got K in here. Kazoo Lakes Kebab doesn't have a Y. I was thinking of a word that had I was thinking lackey, but the C throws off. Panky? Lanky panky? Okay. That'd be LPN. M Mankey in wacky. Okay, we got a lot of these. Uh, lanky, wacky, panky, manky. So what we need like all of them have different first letters. So like an L Y W M Gwaki. Oh, okay. There's more. A G. Okay, plank would get us 3. Oh, I put N in there twice. Okay, plank would give us 4. Oh, we technically already have the K. So it technically only give us 3, but not plank? Not plank? Angie, did you have a filler? Oh, we're doing a filler. This is for a filler. Okay, plank. No, it didn't give us anything. Okay, so that takes out lanky. That takes out planky. That takes out. Uh, we still have wacky. It could still be a wacky. It could still be guacky. Wacky gawky. Wait, not wacky. Oh yeah, we got rid of the C. So gawky. Did I miss that? We haven't had a C since the beginning. I missed that the entire time. Panky and guacky. No N for panky, so gawky. Right? We feeling that gawky? Yeah, shortcake motherfucker said yes. Perfect. Who was our first gawky? I think Rain was the first one to say gawky. Yes. Great job. We're on top of it. We've never lost a day in our lives. There's never been a problem in our entire life. We are succeeding all the time. We got the media, array, and plane. Okay, we have RI placement. RI placement. I do not. I'm sorry if there are any Monster X fans. I do not want to listen to this song. I only got like a few skips. Ooh, a druid again. No D for druid this time. A fruit. Oh yeah, fruit works. Oh, works so good that it's the word. Shortcake motherfucker. Rain. Angie, Posey, Edie. Good job. On top of it. Okay, we're starting off with a grave. I just keep waiting to get my live flagged when I say Shortcake's name. We got grave, shoes, and lemon. Adrian, thank you for the follow. Okay, we have an H in placement with an R. Ooh, okay, the first word I thought of definitely won't work. Gamer Doubt Smile won't fit this one. Oh, oh, churn. I was reading chum, and I'm like, chum's too short. Churn does. Oh, that's not. That's a churn. That's a churn if I've ever seen one, I tell you what. Love it. Great. That was Sean Whiteheart, Van Meter. Good job. What we got next, y'all? Also, we have a little bit less than a half hour left of stream. So if we wanted to do one more vote, it would be the last vote of the night. But we can also just stick with Wordle. A base, seals, and ocean. Okay, we have E, and we have an E placement. There could still be a double E somewhere, right? Yes, but it's not going to be in the two spots. Quick, Earth, no A. We did ocean, a doubt, no E in doubt, or it ends with an E. Okay, so if it doesn't have an E, Edie, yes, we'll do a vote. Gripe, Gripe, that works. Okay, PRE, we have a pre, guide, prude, PRU, yes, prude works. Wait, okay. I don't. This is our last filler, so we need a UD. We need a no N, no I for prime, no N for prune, a puree. There's nothing I can add for a puree other than a U. Oh yes, art's not in the second, so we have puree. Is puree the only one that we're getting? Okay. No L for plume. Okay, yes. Puree looks to be the ooh, a rupee. Okay, if it's not puree, it's going to be rupee, I would assume. But it's just going to be a puree. Great. Perfect. Real quick before we do the vote, we have a rain with that puree. Shortcake motherfucker with that puree. Great job, Edie. Van Meter. So many of you said puree. I'm so sorry it's mixed in with purers and other words that are throwing me off. Okay, up here, we got to vote. I will say we haven't done any connections tonight. So up in this corner, there's going to be a little vote. If you are not up for whatever game we switched to, but you had fun playing Wordle or you had fun playing Connections, be sure to give me a follow. I do Wordle Connections and Contexto every week, twice a week, every Monday and Thursday. And it looks like Connections was the winner. I definitely did not make a leading question. So we're going to do a little bit of connections. Like I said, if you like Contexto or Wordle and we're not playing it for the rest of the tonight, be sure to hit that follow button. I go live on Mondays and Thursdays at 10 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. At 1 a.m., I do anything but Contexto. Oh no! But at 1 a.m., I play word games. We typically play all three word games every day. So, like, we definitely have a little bit of Contexto, a little bit of Connections, and a little Wordle every Monday and Thursday. Now, the way you play Connections, if you're new here, is there are 16 words. We're looking for four groups of four. So put down four words that you think go into a group. I will highlight them, and then as a group, we'll vote yes or no. So if you see some that go together, hit me up. White Heart, thank you for the follow. We have Pom Pom, Pea, Lighter, Jam, Mothball, Guzzle, Filter, Tamper, Pearl, Feathers, Pipe Cleaner, Willing, Big Sad, Mess, Pickle. Okay. Um, a pickle and a jam might go together. That's like a problem. Like I'm in a pickle, I'm in a jam. I don't see anything else that would go with that though. A pickle jam. Ooh, a mess. Where's? Oh yes, a pickle jam, a mess. We need a fourth one. Let's see. Do any of these other ones make sense to anyone? I'm not seeing a third one, but it could be something I don't know. Ooh, and a fix. Yes, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, these four in the chat, give me either Y's or N's. If you think this is correct, give me some Y's in the chat. If you think this is incorrect, give me some N's in the chat. I gotta see those Y's and N's, or we will sit here and I will stare at you and you will stare at me. Okay, I see those Y's. Perfect. A predicament. Okay, what do we got next? I said hi, hi. Um, a pom pom and a mothball are like little fabricy ball things, maybe. Sisu, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the heart me and the heart you. Thank you so much. Okay, what do we think for these words? Um, maybe circular things. I feel like circular things is kind of basic, but like a pom pom, a pea, a mothball, and a pearl are all like little circular objects. I don't know if that's specific enough. Hmm. Okay, we can try that. Ooh, craft supplies. We want to try these together? Dylan! Or, sorry for calling you out, Dylan! um, okay, no on these, but we do have, pearl, pom-pom, feathers, and, what's that last word? Oh, pipe cleaner. Okay, craft supplies, I get this. That we have, and a filter. Do we like these together? Do these feel good together? Oh, not pearl, a filter. Okay. Dylan, I am neither. Um, but thank you. Thank you for the follow. Fuzzy thinks maybe. Okay, so we did get some Ys. So do we want to do filter instead of pearl? I A bunch of you said yes to pearl, but give me like yes or no's here. If you give me more yeses now, I will switch. If you give me no's now, I will put it back. Okay, people are saying yes. I'm gonna go for it. Ooh, that's a no. That's a no for me, dog. Do we want to go back to this? We want to switch to something else? Do we want to try this one or we want to try something else? I haven't seen any groups of four yet. Okay, Angie says to try it. We got anyone else seconding Angie? If I can get at least one person to second. Okay, there we go. Oh, nope. It's a no-go. It's a no-go. Okay, now we only have two more mistakes. Let's see what we get. Round things. I think that was these. You like these for the round things? Pom pom, pea, mothball, pearl. Okay, we got some yeses for these round things. Ha ha ha! Small spherical things. I think that was mine, wasn't it? Wasn't I the one that came up with that? Am I the best person that's ever existed? Oh, I see why it's in the chat. Thank you all so much. Okay, okay, we're down to the last eight. Words that end in ER. Lighter, filter, tamper. Ooh, feathers. Oh, pipe cleaner. And then there's feathers, guzzle, willing, sad. Feathers. I don't know. Feathers, guzzle, willing, sad feels off. I don't know what these would be. I feel like pipe cleaner and feathers kind of make sense. Things that go with pipes. Okay, what goes with pipes? A filter, a lighter, or not a lighter, a cleaner. Does a lighter go with pipes? Smoke related. Craft supplies. Okay. Um. Okay. Somebody give me four. Give me the four words in the chat. I'm not positive what to enter unless you all are agreeing on this. Do we run this town? Opa, opa. Down, 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 down. Okay, yes on the ones I have now. Okay, do we have any other yeses? Do you want to try this one out? I'm sorry if you already said yeses. I took those as you thinking that I'm the best person to ever exist. Um, oh, perfect! Good. Smoking pipe accessories. What's a tamper? I don't know what a tamper is, but you know what? It doesn't matter if I know what it is because we got it. What down? Wait, what? Oh, what down might mean. Okay, to down a drink, to feel down, to be down to do something, feather down. Look at that. They're clever. They're clever. That makes sense. Okay, new words. Meta, final, bar, peach, wisdom, alphabet, Amazon, Apple, Marvel, baby, beauty, eye, gym, oral, physical, sweet. Tricky, tricky. You know how it is. Tell me, boy, boy. This was one of my first K-pop songs back in like 2011. Actually, no, I've listened to K-pop since like 2009, but I love this song. I love Girls' Generation. Okay, we got tamps, tobacco down, tamper. Wait, aren't those the old words? Okay, yeah, those were the previous words. I was like, I don't see those words. Amazon, Marvel, Apple. Okay, Amazon, Marvel, Apple. What do you think for the fourth one? Corporations. We got, ooh, Meta. Meta as a corporation. Marvel and what's the other one? Amazon. Nope, not Alphabet. Amazon. Okay, that makes sense. Gym Beauty Suite, baby. Ooh, Caitlin. I think those make sense. Oh, give me the definition of. Okay, I was like, wait, but down. I was thinking down, like the feathers and stuff. Thank you, Edie. I'm so stupid. We got some Y's. I'm gonna try it. Ooh, that's a no. Not these. I think that's a good idea, but maybe there's a fourth one that's throwing or a fifth one that's throwing us off. But for now, let's put this one on hold. But we do have where was it? Caitlin said one. Jim Beauty, Sweet Baby. Jim Baby, Beauty, and Sweet. Sweet. Sweet Baby Jim Beauty. These are words to describe your significant other. So like pet name kind of vibes I'm getting. I could see this. I'm not completely against this one. What do y'all think? Okay. Oh, of course you said yes, Caitlin. This was yours. Okay, we have anyone to second it, to third it, to fourth it, to fifth it? I'm not against these, but we do need some more yeses. Okay, Krasny says yes. Nobody else is saying yes, but also they're not saying no. If you really don't agree, make sure to put no's in the chat. Because if we don't see no's, I'm just going to assume that you're not disagreeing. Ah, did not work. It's a no for this one. Ooh, type of test. Okay, a final, a bar, a physical oral. Do y'all prefer a physical or oral exam? Okay, I think this makes sense. Angie has types of tests. A final, bar, physical, and oral. Okay, I'm seeing those Ys popping in. Yes, we love red velvet. Perfect. Good job, Angie. I'm getting like I'm getting like a little bit of an idea of one, but it's not quite coming together. Because I'm like a core. Like, does an eye have a core? Because like a peach and an apple both have a core. Like, does it like an eye and a gym? But I'm like, it doesn't quite make sense. Ooh, sweet tooth, baby tooth, eye tooth. What's an eye tooth? Cornea and a pit. Okay, there's a there. Okay, so we got hmm. Wait, did someone say one? Yes, the teeth. The teeth. What's an eye tooth? That's the one that's throwing me off. Is an eye tooth. But we a baby tooth, sweet tooth, wisdom tooth. Is there is eye make the wisdom eye? What is an eye tooth? Oh, I need to Google this real quick. Eye tooth, commonly known as the canine tooth. I did not know that. So your canine tooth, the pointy tooth, is called an eye tooth. The more you know. Great. Okay, so we had Darkest Night. We tried that one already, and that did not work. But we have a Peach, Beauty, Gem. Okay, we did Meta, Apple, Marvel, and Amazon already. So that means that this cannot be this. Apple, which would give Alphabet. Is Alphabet a corporation? Beauty is a corporation. Uh-huh. I like it. It's simple as that. Uh-huh. I like it. They keep coming back. Okay, do we got some Ys for this one? I don't know what Alphabet is. Alphabet's the one throwing me off. Ooh, a Marvel like a compliment. That makes sense. Beauty Gym, a Marvel. Okay, this one makes a little bit. This one gets makes sense. I definitely get this. I Apple also I think kind of makes sense. Alphabet as a company is what's throwing me off the most. Okay, we got some Ys in the chat or nar. Amazon, Marvel, Apple, Gym. That would be moving Gym to Alphabet. I'm not seeing any Ys, so I'm thinking maybe we do need to change it. Yeah, for compliments, like nice looking things. Okay, we got some wides. I'm gonna give this one a shot. We have another chance. Ooh, but we don't need another chance. Is this companies? Alphabet is Alphabet a company? What is Alphabet Company? What is Alphabet Inc. is a multinational technology conglomerate. It owns Oh, Google. It owns Google. Okay. I thought Google was what owned everything. Apparently Alphabet owns Google. The more you know. Wild. Which means it owns YouTube. Huh, I didn't know that. New words. We got genre, page, charade, wind or wind, title, berry, effect, airs, plot, front, guest, fiddle, waters, nature, kingcast. I know, we're getting some good ones today. Tatari. Okay, what we got? Um, water, nature, airs, wind. Okay, I can kind of see how these come together. I feel like airs with an S is like putting on airs rather than things, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't know for sure. But let's see what does the audience think. Okay, Adrian and Krasny have the same one. Not airs, Barry. Okay, I don't see any Ys for this, so do we get any Ys for this? We getting any Ys in here? Ooh, Angie has a good one for airs. Think airs instead of Barry. I'm not seeing any Ys for either of them. I'm going to put it on hold for a minute because there were two people that did already agree on another one. So we had Jinraya, a Page, uh, a Tittle, and a Plot. Okay. Jinra, title, plot, page. Like three people have said these. So let's see some Ys for this. Maybe it'll help us narrow things down a little bit. Okay, we got a couple. I'm gonna click it. Ooh, that's a no. No, no, no. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we did have somebody that had three of them. So let's do a charade. To put on a charade, put on airs, to put on a front. It's like to do something like fool somebody. Is there another one up here people see? A cast instead of a page. Okay, that could make sense. Oh, a plot. A plot could work. And I'm thinking like an affect is to like put on like like you can put on an affect, but I don't know if it's quite the same as a charade airs in front. Okay, what are we thinking about this? Do we want to try this? Do we want to put affect in here? What are we thinking, y'all? I'm not seeing any yeses or nos on here. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Okay, people were saying, do we feel confident about this one, or do we want to put this one on hold too? Okay. Aubrey says no. But we are getting more yeses than no. We're definitely getting more yeses than no. I think we're going to try it. Perfect! Movie summary info. Okay. Okay, movie summary info. I will say this is so much harder than the old connections we had. I feel like even on the hardest difficulty, we were breezing through the old connections. These are much tougher. Okay, charade affect front. Yes, okay. Charade, airs, affect, and a front. Okay, I see a couple people already said yes. We want to give me some Y's in the chat. Okay, we got some Y's in here. I'm going to give it a shot. A pretense. Great. Which means, sorry, Jessica, Mama Texas. We got rid of airs, but let's see. We have like wind, water, nature, berry, and then a page, fiddle, guess, and oh wait, a king, a page, and a fiddle. I think are like part of royal, like a royal court. I think. Is there anything that goes with these? Okay, same crazy. Okay, Angie's saying no. Muddy Waters, Chuck Berry. I don't know what that means. Uh, ooh, nursery rhyme things. Okay, that makes sense. The Waters with an S is throwing me off. Because if you put an S at the end of it, that kind of turns into a name. Like, if it was just water, like a river or like something you drink, I feel like it wouldn't have an S. The fact that it has an S feels like it almost makes you wonder if it's names. So like there's Waters, Barry is a last name, King is a last name, and Page is a last name. Yes. Okay. Oh good. Okay, it looks like we might be on the same page here. I'm going to give it a shot. We still have three guesses. Famous guitarist. Look at us. Look at us. I told you that S. That S was throwing me off. If it wasn't for the S on Waters, I would have not even thought about that. Second fiddle, second guess, second nature, second wind. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. We get this. We got it. We got it. Makes sense. Okay, this is going to be the last one of the night. It is my ending time. I've been at this for 5 hours and I need a break. Oh, we are doing daily. Um, okay, so the new words, actually, y'all read the words and I will do my closer as we do this. So if you haven't already hit that follow button, be sure to hit that follow button. I go live on Mondays and Thursdays at 10 p.m. US Eastern Time. Every other Monday I do Dungeons and Dragons. That's what we'll be doing on this coming Monday. But at 1 a.m. US Eastern Time, I do word games. So if you just like word games, come check me out at 1 a.m. Monday I will be doing makeup as well, so even if you're not interested in the stream, you should come in and check out my makeup. Maybe I'll be pretty. Who knows? Who knows? Or maybe I'll be creepy. Honestly, sometimes I try to go pretty and then I end up looking like a monster. But it's always good. I've never been ugly. Okay, Angie had three. We have slide, string, bridge, guitar. Okay, string, guitar, bridge, slide. Okay. Ooh. Terramore has different words. Caitlin has different words. Jessica Mama has different words. Okay. Do we have any yeses or nos for this? Definitely, if you don't agree with this, put nos in the chat. Definitely give me active nos so that I can, I know what's going on. I'm not just sitting here. Okay. Somebody said note instead of slide. Let's try note instead of slide. Do we have yeses now? See, see spot, catch, note. Okay, Teresa, that makes sense. That does conflict with this note that we have here. So give me some yeses, give me some nos in the chat. We are having other ones that have bridge, other ones that have guitar, and other ones that have note. What one's Angie's? A streak series run in a string. Okay, I see that. Okay, I'm seeing no's, so we're gonna cancel these out. I'm seeing multiple people, I think multiple people say they agree with Angie, so I'm so sorry. I'm gonna skip to Angie's real quick. So though it's a string, a streak, a series, and strings, a run. Okay, now, y'all that were saying that you agree with Angie, let me see those Y's in here. Okay, I'm starting to see those Y's coming in. Perfect, great job. Okay, there was a C spot note. Uh, C. What was the other one? Catch. Okay. I think these were Teresa and Jessica Mama and I think someone else had these. Oh, it was just I see Jessica said it twice. Okay, we feel yet good about this. Okay, see a couple of Y's. Great. I see three animals, but they're not really related animals. What else could cow, cobra, eel? Also, I think cow might be a censored word. So if you are putting cow, put cows with an S, and I think that it should uncensor the word. Um, I do think that we've seen cow get edited before, censored before. Guitar slide bridge, and is electric with guitar slide bridge electric? Ooh, an electric eel, electric guitar, an electric blanket, and then isn't an electric slide? Ooh, the electric slide. Yes, the dance. And then Cobra Cow wheel bridge. Okay, I'm seeing a bunch of people say electric slide. I'm going to say that those count as yeses. Perfect. And what do we think this last one is, real quick? And yoga backbends. Never would I ever. Never would I ever get that. So that is the end of the stream today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Like I said, if you haven't already hit that follow button, hit that follow button. I go live on Mondays and Thursdays at 10 p.m. US Eastern Time. At 1 a.m., I do word games. But definitely come check out my 10 p.m. stream. No one ever checks out my 10 p.m. stream. It's literally like three of us hanging out there versus 25 of us right now. So check out my 10 p.m. stream. Have a good night, everyone. See yas.